everybody, and welcome once again to Ruby's Classic Cooking. Today I'm doing shrimp and rice. I'm going to fry my shrimp up in my frying pan with some butter and garlic. And then I'm cooking my basmati rice in the microwave. Now here are my nice plump little shrimp. Hold this one with my tongs. You see this guy? He's nice and plump and juicy. These are raw, and they're all deveined, and they're all shelled. So they're all ready to pop right in the frying pan. Really quick, easy supper. They're by Marina del Rey, which is Argentinian shrimp, caught in Argentinian waters, and processed in Argentina, which I think are the best option out there for me on the market, because I can't find any other shrimp that are local. And to me, China is really kind of a long way away to get my fish, when I live on a peninsula that is literally surrounded by the ocean. Anyway, so I'm going to pop these in my frying pan over there. That's already over there. I already have some on, and I'll show you what they look like when they're all cooked up. And I've already showed then I'll show my rice, cooking it, which I'll serve with some good old basic soy sauce, shrimp and rice. And we'll probably have a bit of salad on the side, and that'll be dinner for my husband and myself. So you can't get much easier than that. In under half an hour, much less than half an hour, I'll have it ready to go on the table. Okay, now I've done my rice. 3/4 of a cup of rice in here, and 3 of these of water. 3/3 of a cup of water, which is about 2 1/4 cups of water, are in here in my microwave safe casserole dish. I'm going to use my rice button today to cook this. Because this is basmati rice and not my usual long grain. Now, if you're doing it in your microwave and it doesn't have a rice button, I usually start out by going 5 minutes on high, and then 20-25 minutes on medium high, which on my microwave I take that to be 60% power when I'm doing that. But today I'm going to try my rice button with my basmati rice, because my basmati rice doesn't have a microwavable instructions on it. So it just says the stovetop or your rice cooker. I don't own a rice cooker, so I'm not going to do a pot on the top of the stove. And here's my lovely pan of fried shrimp. Shrimp fried in butter and garlic, nothing else. You don't need any salt because these shrimp have plenty of salt water on them, and there's lots of salt on them. If you want to add pepper to them, go for it. This is how we like them, and they are just perfectly plump and juicy. And let me see if I can pick one up here. See how wonderfully pink that is and how opaque it is now. It is not, the flesh is no longer translucent, it's now white and opaque. And you don't want to overcook these because you don't want to toughen them up, these beautiful tender little shrimp. These ones were pink before they were cooked. Usually they're kind of a gray color, and as soon as you cook them they turn pink, but they were raw and they needed to be cooked. So as soon as my rice finishes, I'm going to make a plate using putting my rice down, put a bit of rice down, and then put some shrimp on top. Okay, here's the rice out of the microwave, all ready to go. Now let's see how it turned out. Put the lid off here. Out of the microwave. Just give that a little fluff off with my fork. Ooh, that looks perfect. That's the rice button on all I did was use the rice button on my microwave to cook that. Nice basmati rice. Okay, let's dish up some supper. Oh, by the way, shout out to my grandson who was visiting last week, left behind his Lego. So I got your Lego Jeep safe and sound here, and Grammy will be keeping it and featuring it in videos until you come back and reclaim your Lego and take it home with you, okay? Grammy and Grampy love you, and we can't wait to see you again, okay? All right, so now on to dishing up the dinner. Our son is very allergic to shellfish, so this is probably not something that will get cooked at their house, but anyway. Here we go, some nice basmati rice, and I kind of divided these shrimp in half because my husband and I are like that with seafood. Want to make sure we each get our fair share, right? Isn't everybody like that about shrimp and seafood? Okay. And a good amount of shrimp for 2 people in that package. And there you go. Some of that butter and garlic has gone into my rice. And a little bit of soy sauce on top. We'll add any needed salt to this recipe. Not that it's going to need a whole lot. Anyway, there you go. A nice attractive plate of dinner. Quick and easy, under half an hour. So here's a lovely plate of shrimp and basmati rice. And I hope you liked this recipe. I hope you'll try this recipe at home and let me know in the comments below if you tried it and if it turned out for you or what you thought of it. I hope you'll like my video and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and so that you can come back again and see what I'm cooking next time in my kitchen on Ruby's Classic Cooking. Bye for now.